this morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Let's dig right on into the charts this morning. I tried to catch a 850 macro trade, but I just had too much going on. I couldn't really catch entry. This probably would have been the only entry on the 2 minute. There was no entry on the 1. Like, there was no gap. There was a fair value gap right here that could have been tapped into. But good morning, lap trades. There was a fair value gap, but it didn't tap into it. So the best entry at this 850 macro could have been that right there. But I was trying to get to the charts a little early, which I did, but I didn't see it until after the fact. Because I just feel like even now it's starting to be chopped up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on, everybody? It's been a little minute. It's been a few days. Not too long. We have news today at 10 o'clock. High impact news at 10. It's going to be an action-packed week. If I trade tomorrow, it'll be Asian session. But it's a lot of news going on tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to participate in that. I may just trade Asian. And then Thursday, that's no news. So, okay, it's kind of moving down a little bit. I really want to catch an early trade. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to catch something early before it start doing something crazy. So I like that it's coming down. I do like that. It's tapping into this gap here. It took out the Asian high and the London high. There was a beautiful London setup. Beautiful London setup. But I do not trade London. But if I traded London, that was just beautiful. I'm going to show it in a second. But I don't want to miss a potential trade opportunity. You may catch a manipulation and market structure shift here, but we'll see. Because this is a 1 hour fair value gap up here. I think it's a daily one up here. Let me go to the daily real quick. Yeah, it was one, but it already done tapped into it. Okay, so if I can get a touch up in here real quick, I definitely would look for sales. But it's an inefficiency right here. It's an imbalance that is tapping in now. So if I were to get in there, my stop loss would be super tight. Good morning. Too much money, Map Marco. I'm still on the combine. I did buy another one. I bought another Top Step combine. I'm on my funded futures account right now. It's my P&L. I'm like 300 away from the 50K. I traded Asian last night. Made 182. Not too much. I mean, it's better than nothing, but okay. So I do like this. But I want to see. Cause you look at ES, how it done traded up, took out the London high on ES. It took out London high and Asian high. Matter of fact, let me mark Asian high on ES too. has just literally did that. It took out London and Asian. He has been did it at like 5-6 this morning. Right now it's ping ponging between this gap, this new day opening gap. It hasn't touched this one. I really wanted to tap into this. And if I were to do 5 contracts, only risking 6 ticks, I'll only be risking $60. Yeah, I'll only be risking $60 if I get in on this sell right here. But looking at ES on the 15, mark this because it's an end dog anyway, so well, yeah, I trade ICT concepts. So my music loud? I have my music set like super low, like I never had to change my music. Like this the set volume and I always keep it at. Test my volume. My AirPods right. Okay, so it did nick that fair value gap right there. I just don't like that it rejected off of this gap, so I'm gonna just wait because there's news at 10. Where they never want to connect. Okay, I hear it now. Yeah, my mic is pretty low. Good morning. Y'all can hear me better now? I turned my mic up. Y'all can hear me better now? I don't know how it does that because my turn it down then. Okay, I turned the music down, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me louder, hear me better. I'll turn the music down. I think I'm gonna just turn my mic up because I have my volume. Y'all can hear me better? Good morning, Michelle. Bias, amen. Not really. So I'm kind of neutral right now. Because looking at the daily, it left the daily for a value gap here. Pushed up. Pushed into this fair value gap here. Is too much money, Marco? Is my volume, my mic, y'all can hear me? It was a bit low. But yeah. It might take out the previous daily high. Okay, I have to turn that music down. Alright, turn the music down. But good morning, y'all. Good morning. It's looking pretty bullish right now. We're tapping into this hourly fair value gap right now. So this could be the draw. Can come up there. This is a 1 hour order block that I had marked yesterday. Yeah, it's tapping into that 1 hour fair value gap. See the way it just took out these highs like that. Yeah, I may end up staying out until after 10 o'clock, after that news hits. That was basically 9:30 open. Yep, this is the 9:30 open, people. But good morning. What y'all looking at? I do now have a Discord, you guys. It's completely free. I'm not sure how long it will be free, but I'm gonna post the Discord link, so y'all check it out. We had an amazing Asian session last night, so we definitely gonna try to be doing some Asian session trading. We are aiming for a Wednesday, so come join us, you guys. I'm not sure how long it'll be free though, so you might go ahead and get in while you can, because it's gonna be some valuable information. But my goal is just to build a nice community, you know. But the link is in my bio. The link is in the chat. So check it out. Okay, so 9:30 open, it just basically wicked, took out these highs, tapped into this 1 hour fair value gap, and it's wicking around this area right here. Took out the London high, as well as ES. I can take this out now. So, but yeah, last night it was so many setups for Asian session. But while it's doing this, I want to show what London did last night. Did I show that on the 5? Was that the 5 minute? Yeah, this was a beautiful 5 minute trade right here on London session. From the SMT, it took out these Asia lows from the SMT. This place, boom, could have been a buy entry for 67 ticks. So this is basically my setup. It was a beautiful setup for a London session. That was beautiful. It's 5 minute. Yeah, it does look like it's rejecting this area. If it can invert this gap right here, let me see what that'll be looking like. But see, you got news coming up though. And the way it just did that, that's like showing that, yeah, showing that I want to trade lower. That's a double top. SMT at the highs. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to take this sell, but that stop loss is, see, this can be TP1 right here. That's what, 19 ticks. So 19. I'll only be risking 190 if it were to come back up here though, but it has to come back up here. Yeah, I took this high, SMT. It just inverted this fair value gap right here. Yeah, it done dropped now. I needed another pullback up in here. I really kind of want to catch something early before 10 because I just feel like price action just gonna be trash after that. It just formed a gap here, but I really wanted to come back up here, to be honest. What y'all looking at this morning? Anybody traded London session last night? That would have been risky, but that would have been a nice breakout reversal right here, right at these highs. And it did invert this gap right here. It just happened too doggone fast, man. Sheesh. The way it was moving. CES dipping into this fair value gap right here on the 15-minute. It broke the Asia highs right here. It could manipulate higher or lower. I'm just basically waiting for a pullback. I need to go. I need to push up higher. Nah, I didn't catch that. It happened way too fast, Michelle. It happened way too fast. But this, if I would have got in, I would have got in up here when it inverted it. But it just happened way too doggone fast. It's tanking now. So yeah, it's about to take out this London low. So if I can get like a setup off of that, but got dudes at 10, so it's like if I take that, I'll have to deal with the consequences of what it would do possibly after that, right before that 10 o'clock news. Is there any other low impact? Okay, yeah, we just have that 110 o'clock. So yeah. I'm not really gonna expect too much out, because like if you in the Discord, we saw so many setups last night. It was insane. So it's like I'm not really expecting too much. Like, I don't know. So now I guess at this point I'm waiting for it to take out the London low. There was this 5 minute gap here that it hit earlier in London session. So it's really reacting off of that 5 minute from earlier. What's up, Kashaya? What's up? Good morning. I need to hop in the Discord, Shakaya. Instead of Telegram. You don't have that anymore, yeah. Yeah, Telegram is wild. I mean, it's like nothing wrong with it, but it be so many scammers, bro. Like it's crazy. But it's like Discord, you can spot scammers so much easier on Discord than Telegram. Yeah, that drop just happened way too fast, because it was wicking out. Then after it happened, then I saw it. And I saw it inverting this right here, but I really wanted another rejection. I wanted to come back up here again after this candle right here. I wanted to kind of come back and tap it, or even tap this for sales, but it went off without me. But it's all good. Like I said, I'm not expecting too much, because Asian session was wild. Like, we saw so many Asian session setups last night. Just chopping it up. So look at ES. Look like it's the 15 minute right here. It's inverting this 15 minute. Alright, I want to see how it reacts off of this right here. But it's 6 minutes into that macro, but it's news at 10, so it's like, it's a little dangerous trying to take that. It's best not to really do nothing until after 10 o'clock news, though, to be honest. Because it's so volatile, and I'm telling what can really happen. Yeah, because I was really waiting for it to either tap that, invert that gap, or invert this one that is heading into now. But it's so volatile. Got a macro coming up and 10 o'clock news. Yeah, ain't no telling what it's gonna do. And it's best to wait. Yeah, it just went through that gap like it wasn't nothing. And it closed above it. That's what you want price not to do when it comes to fair value gaps. You do not want it to just push right through it. It's invalidated now. Now what it can do, it can invert it, but it didn't even come back down and touch into this. Yeah. That's what I say. Every time you have an impulsive move down, it's gonna come right back up. It tapped into this 5-minute fair value gap down here. This was a beautiful displacement in London session. It came down here, hit that 5-minute again. Dang, man, I would have really wanted to take out that London low. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's see what it's doing now. Okay, it's inverting this gap here. Retesting that Asia high. Yeah, it's inverting this. It's ping ponging right now between these two gaps. Yep, we just basically sit on our hands. Sit on our hands. I should have recorded that Asian session last night, Michelle. I should have recorded it. I think I could have been able to would have been able to record it. Good morning, Reese. Good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Anybody took any trades? Anybody took any setups? Anybody took this drop and this buy right here? Yeah, it basically came down here and did that. Yup. Yeah, I'm not taking nothing until after 10. Price can do anything. Missed the buy on NQ, yeah. Price been moving so fast, man. I didn't even. It was a clear market structure shift right here. It took out the high from the S&T, and it was a fair value gap right here. It took out Asia high, took out London high. But it was just happening way too fast, because when I was looking at it. When it came down in here, when it rejected off of this, I was like, okay, it may trade higher off of these gaps. And then it just wicked, and then it kept dropping. So it was like, it was just way too volatile for me to hop in. I turned it again in short, but I went for, yeah, because it's rejecting off of this area. Normally, if it was no news, it's like, yeah, it's time to get in sales now. But It could do anything before news, and it's a macro time in 1 minute. So it's best just to wait for news. This price can do some crazy crap news. It can just like literally some crazy crap. Yeah, it was lit. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, we plan on having another Asian study session Wednesday night. I have rehearsal tonight, so I won't be able to do it tonight, but for sure Wednesday, because Wednesday I don't think I'm gonna trade New York because it's just so much news. So may just trade an Asian session. We done caught what 5-6 setups last night. It was crazy, bro. I've never seen an Asian session do that. So many setups. Because normally Asian session be consolidating, which it did shortly, like between like 7:30ish 8, it consolidated. But it's like after that, it was like New York session last night for Asian session, bro. We in a 950 macro. It's just dangerous. It's looking like a clear sale, but I'd just rather not take the chance on that. It's my P&L for my funded futures. I'm down $300, which is not bad. Made 182 in Asian session last night. But it's like I was saying last night, like I'm used to making more than that. But it's like with my funded futures, you can only use 5 contracts. And 5 contracts for Asian session is 1 for New York. So yeah, that could have been a bigger bag, but it's all good though. See what I'm saying? See how it just went right back up in there. Just went right back in there like it was nothing. Not bad, y'all. Good morning, the trading guy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yep. See that? That's why it's never safe to trade right before news. Look at that crap. It looked like an easy just sell right off this fair value gap, right off this one, and then look what it did. Anybody took any early trades? I tried so hard too though. It was just moving way too fast. And I was trying to hurry up and try to look at the chart, see what was going on. Alright, it's looking pretty bullish. It tapped in both of these gaps at the same time. With this wick right here. It tapped in that and it tapped in here. And that was like a volume imbalance right here. Yep, that was volume imbalance right there. It came and tapped into that, and it came and tapped into this gap. So it did its due diligence with that. I got 6 minutes to news. Oh, you did? Oh, let me see. Oh, nice. That was around, what time was that? That was around 7 something? Oh yeah, I was still in the bed. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, Michelle. Yeah, I do have a Discord now, you guys. If you're just tuning in, I have a free Discord. It's brand new, so I'm trying to figure out how I would know what all I'm gonna do. I do know for right now, I'm gonna do Asian session studying and trading. So we're not gonna be studying, we're gonna be taking trades too. You can share your screen, whatever, you know, everybody just, you know, studying together, learning together, you know, that type of thing. You was on there till what, midnight? Yo, link, it's in the chat and it's in my bio real quick. We took a sale and closed it in profit right now. That's what's up. Like, y'all true scalpers in here. Y'all the true scalpers for sure. But yeah, free Discord. Get all my day ones in there. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be free. It might be free for the rest of this month. But if I do have it to be paid, it might just be like $10, like $10 a week or $10 every 2 weeks or something like that. It's not gonna be nothing crazy. See it now. That one already, and I missed it. Yeah, I did, Reese. I thought you was in the Discord. You in the Discord, ain't it? Yeah, it was like really on the. It was really on the fly though. It wasn't anything planned. It was just like we was talking, and then Graves was like, "Hey, can you hop on the Zoom?" But we basically hopped in the Discord though. Yeah. Asian session can be confusing. I'm not gonna lie. When I first started trading, I was confused too. Yeah, we was in there till midnight, bro. Just vibing and just, you know, just linking up, man. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. We trying to do it Wednesday. Just join. Okay, cool, yo, quick. Got you. Yeah, but we got on around 8 something though. We got on around 8 something, I think. It was around 8. It was still kind of early. Three minutes. Look at ES, man. Sheesh, it's the 5 minute on ES over here. That's the 1 minute over here, 5 minute over here. This was a 15 minute for value gap. Look like I want to check out that London low though for NAS. So what I'll be looking for, I'll be the way it's moving. 10 o'clock news, it might just tank, and take out this liquidity. Let's see what my levels are. Yesterday's London low, yesterday's Asian low. I think it may just drop and take out all these lows down here. That's what it's looking like it's going to do, because it is in this range right now. Same thing with ES. See how ES, the way it traded up, that steep channel right there, it's going to come back down and just take all of that out. Day 2 of no trade for me, yeah. What's up, Michael? Yeah, I didn't take a trade. I took a trade like around 11:30ish yesterday. I posted it in the community tab on my YouTube. Yeah, it's hitting this 5-minute fair value gap right now. Just nicked it again. Yeah, one more minute. These equal lows down here, yeah, I think it's just gonna come down and just take all that out. So much on ES right here for it to just take out all of it. And then I'll just be looking for a displacement, hopefully, to either trade it back up or trade it back down. What's your question, Michael? Yeah, look at it. ES gonna come down, take out this London low. But yeah, yo, quick. Sometimes you gotta sit on your hands and not take a trade. Yeah, price action was trash in a New York session. It was like nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was literally back and forth the whole New York session. But when it came around to that 1050 macro, then it started to like kind of curve and then it traded down afterwards. All right. Yeah, and it's the 5-minute. I'm not even on the 1 minute. Yep, took out these equal lows. The ES about to take out these London lows. Look at that drop. Sheesh. Ooh. Was there even a setup on ES though? Ooh. And London low has been taken for ES. Well, maybe by 1 tick. Let me see. Ooh, if somebody took that ES trade. Was there even, let me see, was there like a genuine entry? Nah, you would have had to just put a sell stop right there. Okay, there could have been one kind of right here, but it took out this high over here, came down, went back up. Okay, so yeah, it was some entries on ES actually. We took out the Asia high right here. And then this high took out that high. So yeah, this was like SMT, boom. Yeah, there was entries on ES. Wow. That was a nice drop to take out that London low. Okay, 44% bearish, 33% bullish, 22 neutral. But see, ES swept the London low. NAS ran it. It came all the way and ran it. Took out all of this over here. So now I'm basically waiting for, well, I wouldn't say waiting for, just watching price to see if it'll displace or something. Because now it done left all these imbalances up here. And then left this inefficiency here. And it just tapped into this gap here. Yeah, it was beautiful, Michelle. It really was. That was a beautiful drop. But it's like, you just gotta play it safe with news sometimes and not really gamble your account, especially if you're on like a funded or a combine or a test account or whatever. Yeah, that was beautiful. That's the same thing we did last night. But we was in the trade last night. And we could have held it, and how it just tanked. That was crazy. I mean, there's some good volume going on right now. Very good volume. I'm gonna keep my eye on ES, because I'm gonna lie, ES be having some setups sometimes. Like, okay, this was yesterday's London low. Okay, news is over with now. 4 minutes till the macro is over with. Macro and news, they tag team. It's the hourly, so it's tapping into an hourly gap now. It's the new week opening gap from Monday. Yeah, yesterday. See how far it's gonna go down into this hourly gap. I just need price to slow down and show something, show a setup. It's at the 50% of this hourly gap. Yeah, it took out all that. I mean, dang, you gonna let, left this gap up here on ES. pullback sometime today. It did like a little pullback right here, but who about to trust that? I believe in this imbalance right here. It just dipped through that 1 hour gap like it was nothing. And it didn't even reject nothing. It just dipped all the way into it. No type of hesitation or nothing. About to take the lows from yesterday. Let me see. Okay, yeah, previous daily low is up here. So I'm gonna move yesterday's Asian low. The low of the day from yesterday. Goodness. Imagine getting in right here and catching all of that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm shocked. I thought it was gonna be choppy. There had to be something obvious. It has to be something obvious to hop in. For real. But the move has been made. So far. The move has been made. So it's like you kind of have to wait. Generated liquidity. So okay, so it's jetting off of it after all, huh? See, the daily candle is bearish. That's what this is right here. If you're new here, tell me where you from. If this your first time, if you're just discovering me, it is cold in Georgia. It was hot yesterday, and it is freezing. I know it's snowing up north. It's freaking freezing, bro. I guess it's about to take out yesterday's London low. But yeah, the move has been made. It's just about just waiting for another setup to present itself. Now we have a huge range now. And that was pretty much a wedge right there too. Yep. It's all about how you catch it. You can see stuff all day, but it's like if you don't catch it, it's all about capitalizing. But it's a good thing that you see it though and you're aware of it. Like the setups when they come, but it also would be nice to catch it. Okay, now we have some bullish. Yeah, it's about to check out this previous daily low. So now we're just aiming for this previous daily low. Maybe it could be a displacement manipulation lower or a manipulation higher for a reversal. Cause it's gonna come back up here and fill in all this imbalance. Just gotta make sure it matches with time. That's the thing. Alright, took out yesterday's London low. Yes, it tapped into the weekly opening gap from yesterday. Did buy another top step. I had marked this last night. I can't go on the 30-second on trading view or the 15. I can only do it on top step. I just wanted to see if there was some setups on like the 30-second or the 15-second. Oh wow, I just literally just marked that gap right there. There's also another one here. My stomach hurting. I normally don't really take like 15-second or 30-second trades, but I kind of look every so often. It was a gap here, and then a gap right here. Yeah, it's not. Okay, so look like it can possibly be forming at displacement. But it's like a very small gap though. Yeah, take out this high. I gotta be quick, man, 'cause I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it, y'all. $18 ticks. I'll only be risking 180, so I'm about to go ahead and put I'll only be risking 180 bucks if this doesn't play out. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it just going ahead and stopping me out quick like. But it's just very tiny though. So if I lose this, I'll be fine with that. My take profit will basically be right where this imbalance is. So it's basically what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting for it to come up here, take out this high, and then come back down here. I'll wait. Wait for it to take out this high, and then boom. That's what I'm waiting for it to do. Hopefully it don't leave without me. You come and scoop me up before it go. Okay, it just took the high. I like this setup because the stop loss is so minimal. Not really, only risking 18 ticks. 5 contracts, risking 180. So let's see. It's a very small window. It is a lot of bearish pressure, but it's gonna have to go back up and fill in that. All this imbalance it just did. So it took out this low here from the SMT divergence. Let me see. Let me just see how if I were to do it right here, if I were to do 36, how much I would be risking. It's still not bad. I'll only be risking 360. As long as it's not over 500, I'm straight. Yeah, I'll be only risking 360. I'll only be risking 360. Look like it might go without me. It's all good though. It did take out that high though. 5 minute, it can even, this candle just formed. It can come back down right here on the 5. I just hope it don't start consolidating right here. That would be annoying. I want to see how this 5 minute candle. Oh yeah, it's already going to tap into this imbalance right now. Yeah, left without me. So I got 10 votes. 40% bullish, 40% bearish, 20% neutral. Yep, that's about right. Shoot, now if it come back down. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it on there, but I'm gonna go ahead and cancel. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel it. It's like now if it come back down, it might just go ahead and just tank through it now at this point. But I'm gonna leave this fair value gap here. Cause sometimes price will not act like it don't see it now, and then it'll probably go all the way down there just to tap into it. And invert it to go lower or higher. It really depends on what price want to do. But it's looking like a 1050 macro type trade though, because it's only 1027. So, but I do want to be aware of this 5 minute gap here also though. Tapped into it. I gotta wait till for this candle to close first. Oh yeah, the trading guy, yeah, you don't want to risk it. You're in profit, take that profit. 800 plus and 400 plus, yeah. You're absolutely right. You got your profit, don't even play with it. Look, it's pulling back after all, guys. I don't know though. That pressure, it can just come and keep going and going, because it gotta remember it's his previous daily low down here too. But it did break this high, form a fair value gap, and it just inverted it. Just inverted it. I think it's a 2-minute gap there. Yeah. It just tapped this 2-minute. But nah, you can't just ignore this on the 1 minute now. Yeah, I would have got stopped out right there. Yeah. Anytime when it don't come, if it didn't do it right when it took this high out, that selling pressure was just too much. Yeah, glad I was careful with that one. Dodged the L right there. Until it breaks this low, this SMT still valid. Like it's about to break it now though. Alright, SMT is invalid now. Yeah, it's about to take out this previous daily low. Well, alright, let's see what happens once it takes this low. That might be the reversal right there to take this low. Dodge the L though. Okay, 50% bearish, 33 bullish, 17% neutral. Okay. Yeah, once y'all saw that jump. So now, it invalidated this, but I mean, it could still come back and invert right here though. But I need to take out this previous daily low right now. That's all I'm focused on right now is that low. You go ahead and take that out. And that's the thing though, like once it now it has inefficiencies up here, so I will be looking for a reversal, but I was looking for a reversal right here for it to come and tap into these imbalances. It's almost like you trade with the trend, but sometimes when you trade with the trend, you get into that reversal. I do not see a silver bullet between 10 and 11 just yet. I do not see that setup. It's like I want to mark a gap here for it to trade lower, but then you have these two gaps here, so it's like just gotta be careful. That's why I didn't get in this buy right here, because I knew once it comes all the way up like that, like I would have wanted it to just wick this high and then come down, but it went and kind of ran a little bit and then came down, and it had that selling pressure just to keep going. So that's why I didn't get in that buy. That's why I canceled it. That's happened to me so many times, bro. Sometimes you just need time in the market. It happens so many times, man. You just think, oh, you said S&T in a gap. Sometimes you gotta see what price did beforehand, and it just had that sell pressure. I need to take out this low. That's what I needed to do right now. Right now. It's not wanting to close below, eh? It's showing that it's not trying to close below these wicks here. Come on now. Come on. Come on. You would think after everything Price did, it would have been a trade to get in, but sometimes you just don't catch it. That's how petty Nas is. Like, seriously? Two and a half ticks away. But it's showing that it's not trying to take that low out. It's bucking. It's bucking. You gotta fill in all of that. All right, previous daily low has officially been taken. ES still got a little ways to go to take out the previous daily low. Alrighty then. What's next, Nas? What's next? What is the draw? What is the draw? The previous weekly low down there. Never took out the previous daily high. It took out the previous weekly high. ES about to take the previous daily low too. Do a sit and watch. Well, we got about 11 minutes till the 10:50 macro, so don't find nothing there, then it might be a no trade today, guys. But you look at the price action, it's like you would think it would have been an entry, but I'm so happy I dodged that loss though. I could have kept that buy stop right there, with that buy limit, but it just ended up tanking. So I'm glad I didn't leave it in. Here's my thing about not trading with the trend, like, because it can just reverse, because it has so many imbalances up here. This imbalance, this imbalance, this the 1 minute, this imbalance here, this imbalance here, this. So it's like I can trade with the trend, but then price can be like, okay, I'm done selling. It's gonna buy in reverse. So it's like, I always end up getting caught in those reverses. So that's why I don't like keep selling. But I want to see how it reacts off of this fair value gap right here though. Because we're like ES over here, it tapped into this 5-minute inefficiency right here. And then it kept dropping. So it's like, you would think that would be an easy entry, but you can always look back at it. That's why when I started learning how to trade, it was so many people that was like going back in time, back testing and like saying, oh yeah, you could have did this, you could have did that. But it's totally different when you trading live. You know what I'm saying? It's totally different from taking live trades. So people can see a lot of stuff, but it's good, not gonna lie, it's good to see it over and over so you'll know what your setup is. The back testing is good, so when you really building your strategy, you're building up your setup. But it's like forward testing and tape reading is where you will get better at, so you'll be able to watch price move live. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy to say, oh, could have got in right here, SMT, blah blah blah, came in, blah blah. But if you see the way price was moving live, it's like, you're not getting in that. You're not getting in that. You're not gonna get in that. My humble suggestion is to watch order flow. Yeah, it did TikTok shorts. It did open very volatile. And yeah, I get what you're saying, JMC. But me, like, I mark out like the high time frame. Like this imbalance is 1 hour. It just tanked right through it. Like it just tanked right through it. And as far as the 4 hour, there was this 4 hour gap. It tanked right through it. So it's like once I saw that, that's why I normally trade on like the 1 minute through the 1 to 5 minute. But normally I take my entries on the 1 minute. But yeah, I do mark imbalances on the higher time frames. I do that, but price wasn't with it today. Price wasn't trying to react off of no big gap today. It really wasn't. But you said you took a short from the 5 minute fair value gap based on the 30-second inversion from that gap. That's good. I don't have the 30-second on TradingView because I have to pay for like a plan or something, and I'm good with what I'm paying now. So what I normally do is just go to Top Step, and you know, if I want to look at the 30-second or the 15-second, I go to Top Step and do it. So, but yeah, I don't correlate the 5 minute with the 30-second. I just don't. At the end of the day, you got to do what works best for you, though. At the end of the day. Have a great rest of you too, the trading guy. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. And to you guys who just not tuning in, I do have a Discord now. It is completely free. Not sure how long it will be free, but I do have it now. It's in my bio and it's in the chat too. I pinned it in the chat. We had a great Asian session last night, just chopping it up. It wasn't planned. It was just, you know, we were talking in the chat and we just kind of got in and started studying and stuff. We saw so many setups last night. It was crazy, but it was nice. I enjoyed myself. It was nice. It was very nice. But the goal is to just build a community, you know, for us to just talk about our struggles and help each other out and keep each other accountable, you know, making crazy decisions. I want to see how it reacts off of this fair value gap. We're 4 minutes in. Now, if this 1050 macro is showing that it's one of, like, say if it pushes up, it may invert it and continue to buy. I may hop in buys. But if it like showing that it wants to invert it lower, then I'll do that. It's basically, I'm just gonna basically look at price action. But for right now, Blow account. Peace out, TikTok shorts. Peace out. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, it's starting to consolidate now. Okay, it just literally broke out of it. Good morning, T Money. I know you made some. Ooh, I know you made some money today. Please say that you made some money today. You made money off that drop. I know you did. I know you did. If it wasn't for news, though, bagged and tagged. Yeah, we're starting to have more bearish votes as price pushed down. Okay, so it broke out of this consolidation. Now it's going right back in it. So is it retesting it to trade lower? Or is it going to tap into this fair value gap and trade lower? Or is it going to invalidate it and invert it to push higher? And we're in 1050 macro, people. No, I missed my entry. Couldn't find a good place to enter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was happening so fast, man. It was happening so fast because it's like the candles was going up and down. So it's like that's a dangerous time to get in the trade when the candle's doing that. All right, I need a setup to present itself right now in this macro time. It broke out of the consolidation, went right back in it. Let's see what it wants to do, if it want to tap into this. Fair value gap. Yeah, ES on 15 is looking like a reversal ish, because it can still push down, but it's 8 minutes left on that candle. This the last resort, guys. If this don't show a set up, I'm done. I'm not gonna force nothing. But we are in a 1050 macro. Alright, it just tapped into that gap. What you gonna do, Naz? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Alright. Tell me what's really going on. I wanted to be a reversal, to be honest. It's because it's not just gonna leave all that imbalance up there like that. I mean, it can still trade lower though. It can still drop. It can still tank. But I'd rather it push up than go down, honestly. Oh. Yes. I don't know now. Yes, it's being showing more promising because we have a SMT here and this gap right here. And they took out the low. I don't know now. I don't know now. It might be ES. Let me pull out my... It really need to be here. ES, let me do 5. Okay, that'd be 125. Not bad, not bad. Alright, it done tapped into this right here. Dang, ES didn't come back down here though. I'm going as, let's see. How much I said it was? 5, was it 5? Yeah, I only be risking 125. Ooh. That's what's up, Destiny. You made that on a live? Or like a combine test account? Yeah. Yeah, it's like if you took a trade right there, it means you just had to be on the right side of it. It's not really giving me an entry to move higher, bro. And I don't just want to just hop in because I see it going up. Funded top stuff. Oh, okay, that's what's up. ES didn't come back down and tap into this. But this is this the setup right here. It took the previous daily low. Just didn't give no entry. It just didn't come back down, man. crazy. And it just pushed right through here, right through this gap. I think this could be a possible order block right here. I haven't studied order blocks, but I don't know, that could be a bullish order block. I don't know. Like right here for ES2. Order block. I don't know. If it's not right, y'all let me know. Yeah, it's gone. It done took off, bro. It didn't give me no entry, bro. No freaking entry. Okay, it's a 2 minute. I think this may be the last. Once this candle closes, it takes out this high right here. This could be the displacement here because there's no gaps on the 2 minute, but my risk to reward would be 34 ticks. That's NQ on the 5 contracts. Yeah, okay, that'd be 340. Still not above 500, which is my limit. But it's just like earlier, low. Okay, it did sweep the high. This high over here. Let me move this out of the way. It just took out this high right here. Dang it, but that would have been a good setup for ES. It just didn't come back and tap into it. Like, that was the perfect setup. Displacement right there. Yeah, it's no 1 minute gap at all. Just a 2 minute. Unless it inverts this gap here, but this is crazy. This sucks. Hold on, y'all. Alright, guys. I'm back. My best friend had surgery, so I'm here helping out. No, like, she had surgery Friday, so she been doing pretty good with moving around and everything. Alright, so it's coming off of this gap here, so I don't know. I might see if I can hop in a cell. Might be a cell stop. Dang it. See, it's still... I don't know, man, because Naz be on some other stuff. But it is a 1050 macro, so just gonna watch it. So I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing crazy, impulsive. Pay pretty good. 3 contracts. Okay. On the 1 minute, Michelle. Excuse me. Let me see what this looking like. I'll be risking less if I take ES. Yes, I'm not an S&T, but for that break on it. Cut that gap after breaking that wick. What time frame you was on, Michelle? I don't see a gap. ES is a lot less risk than NQ, I'm not gonna lie. That's six ticks on ES. 5 contracts is only 150. 34 is like 340 on NQ. Put a cell stop right here. If it comes back down, if it decides to come back down, now I'll only be risking 150. Wait, let me delete this because I don't want it to get me in for buys. I don't know, because that's a buy stop. I don't know if price gonna react off of that or not. So I'm gonna wait until it trigger it, and then I'm gonna put my stop loss right there. If it trigger me in. Because Nas rejecting off of this. Yeah, 2 minutes or 1 minute. It's a 2-minute gap. Alright, I'm triggered in, guys. Okay, I have to check that out, Michelle, because I didn't see a gap. 1 minute? Yeah, I have to go back and check that. Oh yeah, I got in on, oh y'all can't see, my bad. I got in on ES instead. I'm gonna put ES over here and I'm gonna put NAS. I'm gonna put NAS over here. That's what be blowing me about TradingView though. It was not the same chart. It's like my markups would be totally different. It's consolidating off of this gap right here. So 6.25. So I'm risking 156.25. I'm trying to see what is 1 minute for value gap at. Unless you talking about this one. You talking about this 1 minute gap here? I was looking for one like right here. You say 151 candle. And you got in after that wick. If you're new here, tell me where you're from. And the 152 candle past it. I think it's gonna end up stopping me out. I don't like the way it's I mean, I like that it's rejecting it, but it's a little suspect. It's a little sus. We're out of the 1050 macro now. The 1050 candle closed. There was a small gap that showed between 149 candle and 150. You on a mini chart? That's probably what's messing me up. Because I don't see a gap between the 149 and the 150. Yeah, there's no gap right there. Not on my chart. But that was a good entry though. That was a bomb entry. Shoot, yeah. All of that. Alright. See, when I be trying to put partials, it be rejecting my entry. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I'm trying to do a oh wait, cause I have see, I'm about to mess myself up. Okay, let me see if it'll do it now. See, I'm trying to take off 2 contracts when they get right here, but it's not letting me. I'm doing something wrong. I don't freaking know. I'll just take it off when it gets down there. I'll take 2 off when it get down there. I don't know why it's doing that. Still learning how to trade on TradingView, y'all. It's just, I'm so used to Top Step. I mean, not break even, partials. It just created this gap right here, though. So it might want to tap into it before it continue to trade lower. I'm not in NAS, y'all. I am in ES. Indicator show on my screen. Well, y'all need to get that indicator because I sure enough don't see no thing right there. Too much crap going on. I just don't think it's just gonna leave this fair value gap open down here on this 1 minute. And that could actually be another buy entry. But I think if it comes all the way down there, it might just go ahead and continue to trade lower. I love that rejection it just did. I just needed to push away from it. It's this doggone new week opening gap right here that's kind of have it to keep rejecting off of it. And on NAS too. I don't want to set it to break even just yet. FBG nephew. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. Thank you. I'm gonna take 2 off when it gets down here. Or if it gets down there. And then I'll just set it to break even after that. I do not like that it keep rejecting off of this new week opening gap. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like, why are you going back in there? You already done wicked it. Like, what's the reason, son? check out these equal lows, bro. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, you gotta tap. You gotta come down here and tap this. Hey, what if, what? D Trader, what's up? What are you currently trading is a fib retracement to the upside. Yeah, it's so many setups, so many things that can happen. But I've learned to stick to my specific strategy and not worry about other like setups that can be possibly happening. I've just come to the conclusion that I'll deal with the loss, you know. It could be, but I'll just stick to, you know, my setup. It could be. I used to trade Fibonacci retracements. Yeah, bounced off that 38. And then the 21 or the 61 point. Yeah, I done did all of that. I used to do all of that. It works though, but I mean, it just comes down to just sticking to your strategy. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And just living with it. Whatever the possibility is, you just gotta live with it. What I buy? Probably not, cause it's about to be 12, so it's really rough trading lunch. Yeah, I don't like the way it's trading right now. But it still have this 1 minute fair value gap right here that I feel like it's still gonna trade into. What's the difference between futures and options? Ooh. As far as the candlestick movement and the candlesticks, it's no different. But with options, it's timed per candle. So say like this candle right here is like 1 minute. You go to the 1 minute and you can hold your trade. When you place your trade, it'll only be for a specific time. Like you can say, okay, I only want to hold this trade for 30 seconds. And then you're out the trade. You know, you'll go like, you can go to the 5 minute and say, okay, boom, I want to place a sell. This sell is going to last for 5 minutes. When that 5 minute candle is done, when that 5 minute is over with, then that's when you out the trade. That's the difference. Versus futures and Forex, you get in the trade and you get out when you want to get out. It's not timed. You know what I mean? Like say it's a 10 seconds left on this candle. If you in it on options, it'll get you out the trade when that time is up. You know what I'm saying? So I tried it. I used to trade on pocket options. I just couldn't deal with the times because the setups would still happen, but the expiration per on that candle, I just couldn't. But it's quick money. I'm not gonna lie. You can, if you're that type of trader, you can make money trading options. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Shoot, people making good money off of pocket options. A lot of money. I know Jeremy Cash and his wife, they be making money off pocket options. To each his own, though. Hope that actually answered your question, Shalom. Or Shalom. Sorry if I didn't pronounce it right. But it's my P&L for this account. I was down 300. I had a 182 profit from Asian session. So yeah. I did. Okay, great. This is what I don't like. I don't like price keep going back, keep coming back. It still didn't take out this low. Let me see, or did it? Oh. I gotta thin that line. Hold on. Did it take out this low? It's that crap Nas be doing. No, this ES. I can't even talk trash about Nas. Trying to decide how long I'm gonna hold it. Like, am I really gonna hold it until the full full stop loss, or what? What I don't want to do is set it to break even and it taps it and then push, continues to drop. But I don't think it took out this low though. It didn't take out the low. Like, they're even. So I don't understand how it just had this burst of energy to reverse like that. It's so annoying. But I'm only risking 6.25. I think like 150. Yeah, 156. So I'm not risking a lot. Yeah, I don't know too much about stocks either, to be honest with you. Break even if you get out of trade and accept it. Yeah, that's what I'm struggling with. That's what I'm struggling with my trading. Because it's like, it can come up here, break even, tap it, and then drop. And then tap into here, and then drop. So it's like, but we have 1150 macro right here. Oh, get off the chart. So annoying. Where did you learn to trade? Swaggy C. And then I stumbled upon another YouTuber, Kenzo, the Forex Heist. He traded, no, you're fine. He trades ICT concepts, and that's how I stumbled upon. That's how I found out about ICT concepts. It's gonna stop me out. I've heard of E-Man trading. I've heard of that, I think. Oh, you're talking to D-Trader. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, get off and then, okay. I get what you're saying, Reese. You talking to me, D-Trader, or you talking to, Shalom? Yeah. Oh. Thank you for saying that. I wish there was a better way to screenshot and I could just be done with it. Alright, I'll set it to break even now. Sure. You know what? If it go back to 200, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the trade. Boom. I'm out. I'm out. Here. Oh. What? Alright. And I'm telling you, they charge for everything these days.
But it's like a scam type shit.
Yeah.
That's like old girls doing doctor notes for $30.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like somebody just randomly asking you for a little street. I'm trying to stay on my feet so she can
Well, I just took 200 off, or that way, LOL. Yeah, it's playing around too much. So I took 200 off the table. So this is where my balance is on my month funded futures account. So I'm up 373 for the day because I did trade Asian session. So yeah, this is where my account is. So slowly grinding it back up to that 50K mark. She outside? Okay. Okay. Golly. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, so I'm up 373 for the day. Yeah, I have rehearsal tonight, so I'm not gonna be trading Asian session tonight. How long would it take to learn how to trade futures? I know somewhat how to chart. Just gotta learn the patterns. Futures, it really just comes down to thinking about it in contract sizes and not lot sizes, and like 0.1, 0.01 and stuff like that. That's really the only difference. It's really the same. You just gotta know how much per tick is, like per pip is with forex. That's really the difference. And with forex, you have spreads. Futures, there is no spreads. That's why I love futures so much, because there's no spreads. Like, you don't have to worry about no spreads with futures. So yeah. Hold on just a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. Thank y'all. Hey, what's up, Grave? What's going on, brother? And now my trade is playing out. I chickened out, but that's why I didn't set it to break even. Exactly why I didn't set it to break even, because it hit the entry, and then it hit the fair value gap, and then it dropped. Now I would have been taking 2 off right here, like I planned, and watch it come down and hit this fair value gap right here. Watch. Just like I planned. I chickened out, man. I chickened out. It's all good though. I mean, I took my profit. Got a 200 off for today. I mean, can't really be too mad. And it's playing out. Yep. Or you're a chicken. That you're a chicken. Yeah, man. I'm gonna journal that, man. Golly. Yeah, they have the same price action. It's just the measurements of how much you want to risk and stuff will be different. You got to think of it as contracts and not like lot sizes. That's really the only difference, honestly. So the trade is playing out. The trade is playing. Oh yeah, guys, I do have a free Discord now. I do. I'm not sure how long it's going to be free, so best to get in while you can. The goal right now that I'm going to be focused on is Asian session. We had a beautiful Asian session study group last night. Beautiful. It was like on a whim though. It wasn't planned or anything, but we do plan on doing another one on Wednesday night, because Wednesday New York session is gonna be crazy with all this news on Wednesday, and I really don't want to be a part of that. Because I mean, you got 8:15, then 8:30, and then you have medium impact with the 8:30, and then medium impact at 10:30, and then at 2 p.m. So charts can really be. You gotta just be careful. I'm not gonna be trading tomorrow. No New York session. So if you join the Discord, we will be trading Asian session on Wednesday night. So join up. You don't want to miss it. And thank y'all for tuning in. 13 out of 13 people. Yeah, we did, man. Grave. Yeah, of course. Yes. Or you don't trade forex. What you trade? Oh, stocks. Oh, so you digging stocks? Yeah, I want to so bad. I really do, but I really don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. So I want to be able to do that. Oh, for beginners, Discord teaching for beginners. I mean, I wouldn't mind going over a few things. If you're a beginner, I wouldn't mind, but I wouldn't say it's like a all-around teaching on it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say all around, but I'll be there to answer questions and stuff. And then we have other people experience, like Michelle and Trader Grave, that's in the chat. They have experience as well. So it'll just be a community where we just help each other out. I don't claim to be a guru to know it all and stuff like that. I'm just like you guys. The only difference is I'm just trading in front of everybody. That's the only difference. So yeah, so go ahead and join the Discord, guys. It is completely free for now. But if it is paid, it'll probably be like $10 a week or something like that. It's not gonna be nothing crazy like $100 a month or anything like that. Nothing. Nah. And I plan on doing. I'm gonna just do a brief. Let me pull it up. Yeah, so this is the Discord chat right here. Have the rules here, announcements, our general chat. We have, the whole 9. You can put your wins, your losses, like losses and lessons. This is where my YouTube uploads are. I have my little Bible chat where I post, scriptures here and there. One-on-ones coming soon, live trading. Well, you might as well say we live traded last night, Asian session. But I guess like whenever I don't stream on YouTube for New York session, then that's where I'll be trading live here. But we were definitely in the study room last night getting it in. And I guess the lounge would be like if we just talking or whatever or whatnot. So yeah, so join up in the Discord. It's completely free right now. Yeah, so I can get all my day ones in there. And we can just connect and collab. And also when we trade Asian session, everybody, if you want to share your screen, like it's just an open study session. You know what I'm saying? Just to have all of us to learn. That's it. To learn and bounce ideas off each other and just be better traders, because that's what it's all about. Just being a better trader and holding ourselves accountable, and sharing our journeys and what we have going on. That's basically what it's all about. Yeah, Iman. I heard of Iman trades too. I hardly trade my working orders pretty much. Moving averages. Oh yeah. I remember those moving average days. But I'm not gonna lie though, it's like the most powerful moving average in my opinion is the 200. So you can really see where the trend is if you want to trade it, and then like the 8 and the 14, so you can see where the MAs cross for your sells and buys. That's just what I had used when I was trading MAs. But I don't trade EMAs or MAs now, obviously. But yeah, man. Yeah, Grave. That's what's up. Thank you for the subscription. But yeah, so I'm really waiting for it to tap into this 1 hour. I'm telling you, this 1 hour, the 1 minute for value got right here. But this is like literally the setup, my setup. I took out this previous daily low from the SMT. It just never, I just couldn't catch this buy right here. And what it ended up doing is bouncing off this 1 minute gap when it was consolidating here, and then that's how I caught my little trade. I just got out. I got $200 profit. This is what my account is looking at right here. If you're just joining, I don't mind showing my P&Ls. It's the real. This is real as it gets. But yeah, this is my account right here with my funded futures. I also do have a Top Step account. I just have one so far. I'm really thinking about copy trading them, but I'm kind of like on the fence a little bit. But I just feel like I just need to have, I won last night, won today. So I just really need to just get my confidence back, gain my confidence back to trade on Top Step again. If I want to do that copy trade. If not, I'll just do what I've been doing, trading one account at a time, and just taking my time. I really want to take my time on my funded futures because they don't have an activation fee. You can really pass in one day. The goal is 4,000. You can pass in one day, and you'll get your account the same day. Your simulated funded account. That's what I like. That's what I like about it. And it's basically no rules. There's no consistency rule or anything like that. Like, only rule is, of course, don't go over your max, limit for the account. And I think that's really the only rule, I think. Let me double check because I don't want to lead you guys wrong and tell you one thing and then it's not, But of course the prices have changed. When I got the expert, it was 165, but it's 227 now. But it's basically what I have now. But the rules are still the same. You can only use 5 contracts. Oh my god, I don't like it. But yeah, no daily loss. Have the trailing max, end of day, no activation fee, no scaling, no micro. I just like that. I feel like I just couldn't do the consistency rule. So yeah, but it's like if you have all of this, no limits, you just really have to be disciplined and just not overtrade because there's no rules. You know what I mean? See, I ended up taking out this low. When it did take it out, it ended up pushing right back up, and it came right back down to this low, went right back up into this gap. It did not close above this fair value gap, but we are in this consolidated area right now. But yeah, but once it take out that 1 minute gap, I'm definitely gonna post it in my community tab because that's what I was looking for it to do. And this might actually be a buy entry, so if you haven't placed a trade yet, just kind of sit back and watch and see how price reacts off of this 1 minute gap, because this definitely can be a buy entry off of this fair value gap for sure. It could definitely be a buy entry right here, or it can be an inversion entry, and this can be your first TP right here. Your first TP. If price does this, okay, let me take this off. I don't like my. Okay, I'll take this off. I don't like a lot of clutter. So it could come down here. If it comes down here and then like inverts that, this can be TP1, and then you just, you see, and then whatever high you see, off that candle from the fair value gap, or you can go off this high of this candle. But it really depends on how the candles look. If you want to invert this, invert that, and then you can have this as your first TP. And if you don't know where you want to take your, you can just do like, say the highs right here, low right here. I'll even go to the standard deviations. Then this is where your TPs will be at using the standard deviations right here. Yeah, I took this low right here. So yeah, so if you trade in the afternoon session or whatnot, just keep a lookout on this 1 minute fair value gap right here. It's now consolidating right now though. The bodies, I'm just going based off the bodies. Yeah, we in this consolidation right here. So shoot, I don't know, if you trade breakout and retest, you can wait and see if it breaks out and it retests, it lines up with this new weekly opening gap right here, this blue box. And you can look for it to break out and then retest. But you just have to be careful because price can also do this right here. You know what I mean? And that can be that buy, because it have yet to bounce off of that fair value gap. So y'all just keep an eye out on that if you're still trading for the rest of the day. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it, y'all. But we are going into a 1150 macro. There is also another fair value gap within this consolidation. But I wouldn't take that though, because it's inside that consolidation. But you know, when you studying, you know, you just got to have an eye for that type of stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna just sit on my hands tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. That's just too much news. I'm gonna look at the chart. Yeah, we're pulling forward for my. No, I do not. I'm talking about for my fun and features. No, I'm not affiliated with these. I'm not affiliated with them yet. I hope I get called though or something. Cause I be promoting them like I am. Top Step. Well, Top Step anyways. I just got in my Fun and Futures account. Like I think it's been a couple of weeks. I think like the week before Christmas or the week of Christmas, like the day before. Because I know I did trade New Year's Eve. I mean, not New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve. I actually found a decent setup, which I was shocked. That trading group that isn't trying to sell me on fire. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I was talking about that last night on the chat. It's like, I know, like, if I'm gonna be like investing my time, eventually I will charge. But I feel like I'm not about to sit here and try to make a bag off of y'all and then show, oh, I just had a $10,000 payout, when, you know what I'm saying, subscriptions, you're making a lot of money. So, and that's what I had to learn, bro. That's what I had to learn trading. Don't be giving these people all your money. I know you want to learn and you passionate about it and stuff. That's good. And it's good to invest in yourself, because sometimes you do have to, you know, make a sacrifice just to learn more about trading. But sometimes you got to be mindful and be careful, you know, and use discernment, because sometimes these people be selling that course, and then they just have baby pips type information. You can get the information for free. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be careful. If you're just starting out, don't be so quick to give people all your money. You know, at least fill them out, see what type of person they are, and, you know, just make sure you ain't just out here just giving money away for free, and then you getting the course, and you like, I could have went to YouTube. There's so much knowledge on YouTube. Like, it really is. It's so much. It just, for me, it just came down to the person that I was learning from. You know what I'm saying? That they got, like, if I can relate to that person, and then, like, I see myself trade just like that, you know. But for me, it ended up being ICT concepts when I did stumble upon somebody. And then that's when I studied ICT. You know what I'm saying? And it was for free, you know. And that person wasn't selling the course or nothing like that. So, I mean, if it'll be anything, it'll just be from my perspective, just what I do. Because you can really you can learn on YouTube for free, bro. Like, for real. Did you actually earn for study course? Because I've heard a lot of bad. To be honest, it was like up and down. It was up and down. Okay, I see it just tapped off of this 1 minute fair value gap. I just want to see, because we are in the 1150 macro right now. If it's a good enough setup, I might hop back in, but I don't know. I already traded today, so I don't want to push it. But learning from Swaggy, it was like up and down. I feel like that was like my foundation into learning, like, okay, what a candlestick is and stuff like that. But he did recommend baby pips with that as well. But I think he did have a course introducing, you know, what Forex is and how to trade and stuff like that. But I mean, it was a lot of valuable information. I just realized that I just don't trade that way. because he trades more of a swing approach, and I just couldn't deal. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it because he would hold his trades like 2 and 3 days, and it's like I'm using proper risk management, so I'm holding my trade 2 or 3 days, and I'm only in profit like $100. So I'm like, no, I can't. I just can't. I just can't. And it's like he have a lot of money, so he can put $7,000 in an account, and the next thing you know, he up. Like I watched YouTube. Now, I mean, not knocking Swaggy. I love Swaggy. Don't get me wrong. Um, but next thing you know, like up $21,000, $20,000. You know, I mean, you put in $7,000, so I mean, you can make money holding trades like that. I wouldn't mind having a separate account just holding trades like that. But as far as like every day coming to the charts, trying to get in and get out and just make money, that's what I'd rather do than hold trades. But yeah, I was in 365. I was in Swag Academy, and I mean, it was a good experience. I mean, I don't have anything negative to say. The only thing about it, he did hype it up for 365 for it to be like signals on steroids. Now, the first month was great. Like the trades he called, they were good trades. It was like winners. I think like 4 or 5 trades he won. But it was like he had a lot of stuff going on family wise, and then he just kind of like disappeared and just like really wasn't doing the what you used to call them, the webinars and stuff. Like everybody was like, "Where's Swaggy?" So he did end up coming back and telling us, one of his family members passed and stuff. And so I mean, but a lot of people that came in around that time, and this is the real, because a lot of people bad talk Swaggy. But what it was, a lot of people came in around the time where that happened. So it just was a bad look for him not to do webinars. He was trying to get in trades and say, okay, well, this signal here, you get in right here on, I don't know, GA. This position, you put your stop loss and set your take profit and just sit it there and then just wait for it to hit it. But my thing was, I was in there to actually learn how he approached the market. I wasn't just in there just trying to get signals. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really had to be that type of trader where you're not trying to just be in a group for signals. You really had to really see and experience from a profitable trader, okay, how is he approaching the market? Like, you know what I'm saying? I really wanted to see the real. So it just really had a bad look. So he have a lot of bad reviews. That's why a lot of people saying he's scamming because of that. But I don't know any other thing about a lot of people saying that. I'm seeing now that a lot of people are saying like he's still charging for 365 or something like that, and they can't get refunds and stuff like that. I have nothing to do with that because I've been left like way before that happened. You know what I'm saying? I've been left because I just felt like it just wasn't really helping. Like, I was looking for, somebody just to watch somebody trade and to learn from, which that's really what my purpose was. But then once I learned ICT concepts, it's like my trading just took a whole 360-degree turn, and then I became profitable and had some payouts in September. So it's like when I left, I'm not gonna lie, my trading got a whole lot better when I left. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not down talking it, like, not down talking Swaggy. But if anybody else had a bad experience, that's them. That's not necessarily me, because I mean, everybody had a different experience because I got in there right when he first started it. So I mean, that was my experience. But he have a lot of value. He do have a lot of value when he teach. Because he goes straight to like the 4-hour and the daily time frame, and then he'll basically, like, say for example, I'm going to Euro USD. Oh wait, I'm going to Euro USD right here. I know what you meant. So let's say he'll probably have like, okay, you look at the areas where price stop. Ooh, that's super thick. Goodness. Okay, so he'll probably, he have his quarter theory levels. He'll say, okay, price stopped here. I mean, I don't know, like, you can say, I'm just randomly putting levels from where, price stopped at and came again, right? All right, so Dang, I'm gonna do that on the daily time frame. Hold on a second. Let me adjust it. Okay, that's about right. Go to the 4 hour, right? Alright, so he'll probably go and say, okay, so you could put a trend line. Probably put a trend line right here. You know, it broke the trend line. You know, it touched here, it touched here. Okay, it broke on the 3rd. And then you'll put a, you know, if you're looking for it to keep going, right? You have this right here, so you'll look for price to either pull back to one of these 3 areas, and then he'll put like, he'll take his TP to like 27th extension, and stop loss will be, I don't know, probably right here at the 61.8. 1 to 2. That's basically like his strategy right there, just in a nutshell. Just, you know what I'm saying? And then he'll probably have like a, you know what I'm saying, like a rectangle here, or like a rectangle here. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be a confluence where, I mean, you know, it's basically, you know, how he trade. And then like he'll have a buy limit here. He'll wait for it to get here, and then it'll probably go up. And I mean, not gonna lie, sometimes it do work out that way. It do. To each his own though. I just couldn't hold it that long. But that's basically how he trades. Not saying something's wrong with it. That's just the way he trades. You know. I mean, you know. So that was just like a quick example. All right. So see how it inverted it. Because it's simple. It's either price going to do one or two things. It's either going to buy or it's going to sell. So stop loss could be... It can be right here at the high of that candle. This could be TP1 right here. You know, it really depends. You just got to watch price action. You got to watch it. Or it can be another buy entry. This can be another SMT right here. This is just what I look for. All like every time I trade, I just look for the same setup. It's gonna be an SMT right here. And how it's pushing up, it can be displacing higher to reverse. You know, you just gotta read price. Read the candlesticks. You see now, you see that fair value gap right here. But you really wanted to kind of push up more though. Yeah, I wasn't doing that either, Reese. I did the monthly. I think it was like $75. Yeah, $75 a month. Yeah, I've been stopped paying that. And I canceled it. I wasn't leaving it up for nothing. That's what people messed up. They left it on. They didn't cancel it. They just left it like active, like they were going to pay it. That's what they messed up at. Alright, so... Dang, it's coming back fast. Let me just see what this would have been looking like if I would have got in buys here. This would have been my... Just like earlier. Only 3.5 ticks. So if I were to get in on ES, 3.5 with 5 contracts, only risking 87.50. 87 bucks. That's it. So you gotta be careful because there is some imbalances up here too. Let me. There's too much going on. Okay, so we did reject off of it pretty good. What more do you want to learn about? I mean, yeah, we have some people that can answer questions for you. I mean, it's like a community, you know. You just ask questions. Ooh, rich off the dip. I see you. Yes, sir. I love it. But yeah, Shalom. I wouldn't mind helping. Are you a complete beginner? Yeah, I wouldn't mind helping you out. Answering some of your questions. But you coming from the stocks. But it's basically the same. Like everything is intertwined. It's just the way like with options would be like time. It's like a timestamp on when you get in and get out. Futures and forex, you get in, you get out when you please. You don't have to worry about that. Stocks is like you put it in and you hold it for months or however. You know, it's just the duration is the difference and the amount that it's worth. You know what I mean? Ooh, I like that. No problem. I saw that Rich Alpha. I saw that chart work. I'm just looking at this, y'all. I'm not taking it right now. I'm just kind of watching it because it can invert both of these and drop. You know what I mean? But it is some imbalances up here. And it's an SMT, so I'm just watching it. Yeah, I would have got stopped out right there because I put my stop loss right there. Well, at the end of this wick right here on this candle. And I will have one-on-one soon. But I'm sorry, I might have to charge for the one-on-ones. 15, if it can be from like 15 to 30 minutes, but it'll only be like, I don't know, $75. I'm not about to sit here and just overcharge. Like, it's hard out here. It's hard out here for a pimp. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, man, I'm not about to sit here and charge too much for stuff. Yeah, it look like it's inverting it to trade lower. But we are in that afternoon though. It's 12:06, so this is when price action kind of be a little chopped up. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm really surprised at the price action though. I really wasn't expecting, you know, for it to be like this. You know, it did start to consolidate, you know, right here. But I mean, I'm really surprised. I thought, you know, after all them setups from last night, I did not think it was gonna have, you know, any entries, to be honest. Sometimes, and it's like, you know what, like sometimes you have to just show up, because you might just find something. Like tomorrow, I'm just show up, but I'm not really gonna expect to trade. I'm just gonna watch it. But if something comes up, then that might be the best trade of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know. You might find something. Because a lot of people was like, oh, you're not supposed to trade, you know, don't do this and that. But if you show up, you might know. You might be able to find something, you know? You might be able to find a little something. You know? Just don't come to the charts being like, oh, I have to make money today, or I have to make this money. Like, you cannot approach the charts like that. You will lose. don't know now. This looking a little tempting, y'all. And we are in a macro. 2 minutes left. Nah, I ain't getting in. I already took a trade today. I don't wanna give my money back to the market. But that's looking nice though. I didn't really mark my levels on ES like I did with NAS, so I don't really have like another I don't really have like another area to. That's where the standard deviations come in. But it wasn't really a manipulation though. Not yet. I ain't gonna lie, that job looking good for a sale. But I ain't gonna take it. Because you got some little divergence right here. It can just freaking spike up right here. Divergence extended. You know what I mean? See that? But if you new here, if you new here, tell me where you from. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's about time to eat now. I'm getting a little headachy. But yeah, y'all, that's it for the day. I am tempted to get in on this sale, but it is some consolidation going on. I needed to break. If I were to get it, I needed to break that low. Chicago, oh yeah. Yeah, I know you from Chicago, Reese. Oh, look at that rejection. If it break and close below this low, I'm not gonna lie, I might hop in this. But you know what? Oh, I'm on ES. Gotta make sure you change. If you on top step, you gotta make sure both of those. I'm just gonna take this on the practice if I do take it. Go eat. Get off the chart. Canada. That's right. I think I remember you saying Canada. Just to satisfy just to satisfy the urge.
Order filled.
Just to satisfy the urge, guys. I'm trying to I'm trying to control my impulsivity. Okay, my stop loss would be, now that I'm on top step, I can actually freaking TP1. Let's just say I want to get, what is ES? I'll just say alright then. Yeah, I just had to control my urge, guys. Sometimes you just gotta take a practice trade when you get in, when you know, get that impulsive, like, oh, just gotta get it. Psychology. Forgot you can do which part, Reese? Well, so far so good. Glad I didn't get in. Have to get used to trading off my phone. Yeah, I don't really care for trading on the phone with Top Step. I rather do it like if I have to, then yeah. But see, guys, this is why it's good to take trades off of a demo account when you have that urge. After you done already took your trade for that day. Yeah, practice account. Glad I dodged that bullet. It's actually displacing right now. A gap within a gap. This candle right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. So guess what we have here in SMT, ladies and gentlemen. It's still risky though because it's consolidating right now. Oh, that's so tempting. Even to get in on buys. But to think if I would have taken this trade, I would have been in drawdown. So I took it on the practice account. Save some capital. Save some capital, guys. Okay, the Discord is popping. That's what I'm talking about.
Order filled.
Yep, got stopped out on the practice account. But look what was forming. Look what was forming on the flip side. Grab a buy.
Order filled.
Let me see. Take profit will be one of these highs. What do you know? It's a, I think that's either a daily or a 1 hour or fair value gap. So there's no gap right here. It's a gap down here. It already tapped it. And there is some imbalance here, so it has a reason to push up. But see what price be doing though? If I would have took this on a live, well not live, but a combine or something, how I reversed soon as I got in. That's what price be doing, bro. I'm pretty sure everybody on this stream have experienced this. Soon as you hop in, it just reverses. Soon as you get in, like you're the only trader trading today. So the practice account really helped me out. So it ended up inverting, but this was my original TP. So if I would have held it, it would have hit full TP. So get that out of the way. Hit my TP, and then it formed a double bottom. fair value gap here, SMT. Basically SMTs on top of SMTs, because you can do here, here, from here to here. So I mean, it's multiple SMTs down there. Now if it decides to go down, it really just reacted off of this gap here. Really. So yeah, add in on this practice. I do see it pushing up though, because there's some imbalances here. You can at least take take profit right there to fill in them imbalances and just call it a day. These two gaps here. It's the only setup I use. It's the only setup I freaking use, bro. And it really depends on the conditions of the market. If the conditions is not that great, it's probably not gonna work out. But today, it really wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad as far as the conditions are concerned. Well, I didn't take this because I already had took a trade today already, so I didn't want to push it. But if this would have been my first trade, yeah, I would have definitely took this buy right here. I just don't want to push it and put my account at risk again. Yeah, I put my stop loss in that second candle. Instead of risking so much more by putting it right here at this low, more than likely, if it passes this, it'll keep going. It'll keep dropping. Yeah, it's a practice account trade, but I think it's gonna be it for me today, y'all. I gotta go eat. But yeah, don't forget to join the Discord, you guys. It's still completely free right now. We're planning on doing a agent session on Wednesday night. Study group. Wait. Expert. I have the expert, but they went up on the prices, so that's why I went ahead and copped it when I told y'all on my live stream to go ahead and cop that 165 because the price was going up. It went up. I told y'all it was gonna go up. But I have the 50K and I have the expert, and I have this because it don't have. It's like I really wouldn't have mind all the other rules. I just didn't want to do the consistency rule. The consistency rule on the starter is the 40%. And I don't really know how I would have been able to maneuver around that. So I just went ahead and just got the expert because there's no limit. Like there's no rules, no activation fee. The main reason why I got it is because of the no activation fee. Because with Top Step, you basically got to pay $150. So that's really the main reason why I switched over to my funding. But I wouldn't say switched over because I still trade Top Step. I love Top Step. Top Step is my #1 recommended futures prop firm. I do like my funded futures. It's like I'm so used to trading on Top Step, so it's like when I switched over to trading on TradingView, it's like I do my markups on TradingView. So I was like, well, it shouldn't be too bad, you know, if I trade on TradingView. But I was just so used to the dashboard because you know Top Step, you can really see it live like right there. But my funded futures on TradingView, you really don't get all of that. You know what I'm saying? You really just get okay, P&L. You don't get the specifics like Top Step does. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Reese. But I would recommend. Okay, so
Order filled.
okay, so it stopped me out. Okay, so I would recommend the starter if you're semi new to trading, so you can get that discipline. But if you've been in the game for like 3+ years, are you shorted it? Okay. If you've been in the game, you've been trading, you have some skin in for like 3+ years, and I would say get the expert. But you also still have to have lockout. I can't do it on my funded futures. I can't do it on my funded futures, and I did it on a practice account on Top Step. So, but yeah. So if you know, you still have to have discipline, even if you have more skin in the game. You know what I'm saying? Because you have no type of limit with expert. You have no activation fee, no scaling rule, no micro scaling rule, no micro scaling and funded, no consistency rule, with no evaluation consistency rule. The only thing when it comes down to payouts, I don't really care for that 14 calendar days. But it just means that you really have to put your head down and really like get in the game to get a pretty big payout. Like I would say like 5 to 10K to get that, you know, wait them 14 days. I would wait for those 14 days for that particular payout. So that's just my opinion when it comes to the expert and the starter, in my opinion. That's just me, you know. So, yep. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys, whoever I hear, caught that trade that I took earlier on ES. Bans you from saying once you go live, by the way. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Well, I didn't know that. Well, I guess if you go live, you really have a reason to go back to simulated. Unless, so you saying if you do go to funded, go to the live, and you fail the live, you still can't go back to the simulated funded? Okay, so if you breach the live account, you can't go back to the simulated. Like, say if you can get by another one and go back to the simulated funded. When you say they ban you, is that from? Oh wow, so you only have one chance. So you're saying you only have one chance after you get the funded. I mean, after you get the live, you only have one chance. You can't go back and buy another one. That's wild. But it's cool because I mean, I don't. You know, this is my first time having in my funded futures account. Or they give you a chance to get the live account back. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool. I was about to say, they kind of losing money if they do that. You can't buy another one. You run up another sim account, they revive you, and then you run it up, get your live back. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's like it can't be that type of account where you get to the live, you get to the simulated funded, and then you get a $500 payout or a $1,200 payout, and then it's like you wait 14 days for $1,200, which is not wrong with it, but I would rather kind of like take my time and just, you know, if I'm gonna wait 14 days, I'd rather wait 14 days on 5K plus, a 5K plus payout. That's just my opinion. But I would highly recommend Top Step though. Top Step is more beginner friendly in my opinion. If you like, because when I started trading futures, that's what I traded on. It was just so simple. And then that's when it came out with, I think they were just now coming out with the Top Step X platform. And then they had that $19 deal. Yeah, they don't like people to, yeah. Yep. Gonna run shorts to drawing liquidity. Alright, yeah, I'm done for today, y'all. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to get in how many days for payout? 5 days. You have to have 5 days with 200 or more. That's it. On Top Step. Simple. And you can't breach. You can't of course your maximum loss. You can't go past that. And then the 50% consistency rule, which is pretty easy. But once you have a funded, you don't have to worry about that consistency rule. You can just make however much you want to make. You just can't hit that max loss. That's why I love Top Step, because the rules are super simple. You don't have to worry about, like, Apex. We have so many stuff that you have to think about. Trade is already hard enough. I don't have time to be sitting here thinking about other stuff, like, when I'm trading. That's just too stressful. So that's why I got the expert account with my funded futures. I mean, I don't want it to be. It's just too much. But yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. Don't forget to my link is in my bio too for the Discord. It's completely free for now. Not sure how long it will be free. But yeah, you guys, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see y'all. I don't know. It may be Friday. It may be Friday, NFP. It may be Friday. But I don't think I'm gonna trade New York for Wednesday. And I don't think I'm gonna trade New York for Thursday. Well, I can't on Top Step anyway. I don't know what my funded futures have. I don't know if my funded futures is gonna be shut down too. But that's basically on day of mourning for the passing of President Jimmy Carter. So probably not gonna trade Thursday. I'll probably come back on Friday. But if you are in the Discord, I will be trading Asian session Wednesday night. So make sure y'all pull up to Asian session Wednesday night. We will be up in there. And we possibly will be up in there Thursday night as well, because the markets open back up after 5 p.m. on Thursday. So yeah, make sure y'all get in that Discord, man. We'll be up in there. And appreciate y'all for pulling up, and I'll see y'all Friday. Peace.
Entertainment. In the